Greatsword users, unite with me. The Greatsword has the highest damage per hit of any weapon in Monster Hunter world, but has really slow attack speed. And why is that? Well, because if you get a charged attack off, you do some big damage. Now the attack speed doesn't really matter because you're doing some big damage. But today, we're doing a Greatsword build video today. It's really awesome. It's really cool. This is such a good Greatsword. This is such a great Greatsword build. Oh, I just had to get the pun in there. But before we get started, like the video, comment down below any little tweaks or anything like that, or anything I can do to like hopefully mix it up. I know there's probably some things I could do to make it a little bit better, but this is the best Greatsword build in my opinion. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go follow my Twitch. I do stream every Mondays around between 6 and 7 o'clock US Central Time. So make sure you give me a follow over there. Otherwise, let's jump straight into the Greatsword build today. To start things off with this Greatsword build, first of all, I want to say that if you don't have the same weapon as me, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to use the same weapon. Usually what you're looking for in a weapon is like maybe purple sharpness, you know, 4-slot deco, you know, high damage. You do not have to use my current Greatsword, okay? You can switch it out for any weapon you want. Number 2, I just want to let you guys know that these builds are always changing, right? I'm say these are the best, but like I don't have the best decorations, so they're, you know, the best that I can do right now. So if you have better decorations than then you can get other attack slots in or something like that, or other skills that I may not be able to get in right now. That, and you know, as the meta changes, as things change, as like the playstyle of it, you know, maybe you don't want to play this playstyle or you want to play a different playstyle, then you know, change up the build just a little bit. But here is the base beginner's build to the Greatsword. So we're first starting it off with today with Sappy's Shatter Splitter. We're using Safichiva Greatsword with the 4 of the attack with 1 attack level 6 and then 1 sharpness level 5. That is pretty awesome. Gets some big damage. Probably the best Greatsword in the game. I'm not for sure if it's how close Raging Brachydios is, but really good. We've got attack jewel level 4 on there. Next, we're using Teostra Crown Beta. We got expert jewel on there. We got Raging Brachydios male beta. We got expert jewel 4 and vitality jewel 1, attack jewel level 1. Then we got Teostra's Van Braces Beta Plus. We got Blast Jewel level 4. We got Mind's Eye Jewel level 2. And then we're using the Teostra Coil plus to get the attack jewel level 4 and satiated attack, because I didn't have attack jewel level 4 to, you know, get my attack boost to level 7, but that's okay because, you know, the gods hate me. We got a vitality jewel level 1, and then we got attack jewel level 1, and then we got a fortitude slash attack jewel level 4 on the Raging Brachydios' Griefs, and then we got vitality jewel level 1 and expert jewel level 1. We got the challenger charm for agitator because we get agitator plus in this, and then we got rocksteady mantle, probably the best mantle you should be using with almost every weapon. It's really good, but especially with Greatsword because you won't get interrupted and you can do your attacks a little bit better. And then your preferred choice mantle, I use temporal because I'm a noob. I get hit a lot, you know, it's just nice. The skills that we get crit eye level 7, attack boost level 6, but you could get attack boost level 7 if you had another attack jewel plus 4, and that you could take out the free meal or the satiated attack jewel. So there is that. Next, we're getting agitator level 7. I don't have my charmed level up. I'm still grinding the grinding lands because that's what I'm doing, okay? I can't find a Teostra to save my life, okay? We're getting blast attack level 4. You could actually switch this out, this blast jewel level 4, to anything you want. You could get crit boost. You could do all that stuff to make, because we're getting 100% affinity. So if you get crit boost, it's going to be even more. So there is that. So that jewel right there is just because I don't have crit boost jewels, but you know, pairs well with the blast attack. That is optional. You know, you don't have to get that. Next, we are getting health boost level 3. You know, gotta love it. It's a staple almost on all of my builds. You know, it's just comfort right there. We got weakness exploit level 3, heat guard level 1, latent power level 1, which doesn't really matter. We got fortify, free meal, and mind's eye slash ballistics. So that is the build, and we're getting Teostra's 3 set armor piece, the Master's Touch. So if you're hitting, if you get a crit, you won't lose sharpness. So you should stay in purple sharpness for the entirety of time. Then we're getting Brachydios's Will, Agitator Secret, makes it go up to level 7. And as I said before, we are getting, let's see, 40% affinity with critical level 7. We're getting 5% affinity with level 6. So we're at 45. Agitator level 5 gives us 10% affinity plus 20 attack while enraged. So the monster's rage. So we're at 55. And then we got weakness exploit, which will bring us up to 85% affinity on wounded parts, or just like critical weak spots. And then we're getting 105% on wounded parts. So we're almost going to always be critting with this build. Really, just really good. Plus that doesn't even bring in this fact that you already start up with 5% affinity, so you're at a 90% instead of 85. Really, really good. It's an overall really good set. You should be using this. Like I said before, you might have better jewels than I do. You might, don't want Mind's Eye or whatever. That was kind of just thrown in there because I didn't have a crit boost. You could get crit boost level 3 in this build. It's very attainable. Switch out the Blast Jewel and the Mind's Eye Jewel level 2 to get crit boost and maybe a couple other things. And you're sitting really good. You Fortify, Free Meal, those are just kind of things that I like a little bit. Mind's Eye was just kind of thrown in there. Like I said, you don't need the blast attack, especially if you don't have a blast weapon and you're using like a different weapon. You don't need that jewel. But this is the best I can come up with. Like attack level 6, we're getting 1555 attack. That's not with Agitator increased, so we're getting more. And that's not like with crits, so we're getting like, I know the number's inflated, but it is insane. And I'm gonna be doing this like last video about how like I'm talking throughout the entire video, and in the background I'm gonna have gameplay. So yeah, anyways guys, this is the build. Now I do want to preface before I end today's video, like I said, short and sweet build videos to kind of pump them out, get you guys the information that you need to maybe craft a better build or a build for you guys. When a new monster comes out, Frostfang Barioth, the Greatsword builds will probably change if you follow the meta a little bit, because he's got a 1 set armor piece and it's crit draw, or it's a punishing draw secret or whatever. I can't remember the term. It's but you will, it's like crit draw secret, and it's gonna really, we're gonna be going back to the old, probably the old playstyle of Greatswords, where you are getting ready to attack. Okay, you have your weapon sheath, you come out, you're gonna have 100% affinity while you're unsheathing because it's the first attack, charge up to level 3, and then bam, and do it that way. That's how we used to play back in like Freedom Unite, 4U and all those older games. That's how we used to play that before we got the true charge slash. So that is going to be insane. That's going to be probably paired up with Frostcraft and just crit boost and attack and all the essential skills for more damage, more damage. So that's it. This is a pretty amazing build. I don't have anything else for you guys. Short and sweet video. We're gonna pump out these builds. I'm gonna get them all done for all 14 weapons plus a couple extra, because for some weapons I've got a couple extra sets that require, like I got another light bowgun build that I can pump out if I want. And that is everything. I do want to say also that once I'm done with all 14 builds of the weapons, I'm probably going to continue with the build videos, but it's going to be more for like funny builds or like builds that you might not see. So yeah, anyways, like the video, comment down below if you liked the Greatsword, what do you think about my build, and subscribe to the YouTube channel because you guys are awesome. I love you bunches. Twitch, go follow me. We're almost whatever it's called. I want to grow my Twitch channel, so follow me now. But anyways guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you oh so much for watching. Peace.